I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. ROBOCOP, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their cost.
We need to get the power back.
I am equipped to deal with...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Let's see it.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust.
No. Your sense of duty is... I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your...
OCP.
And how do you view their decision?
My programming does not...
No. I guess that was nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. The thief that broke into my house, I mentioned, he was an addict who'd come over. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one.
I do not remember my family.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
But OCP sees them as...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside especially, I think this is a good place to end this session. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a level.
You two seem to be enjoying...
Just having a little fun.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little...
You're not going soft on...
That did not sound like...
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively...
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send ROBOCOP, the entire SWAT team.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer...
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst.
Spike has proven to be talkative. Understood.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some... The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are...
I know someone...
Talk to him. And, oh...
The old man himself?
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe...
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
ROBOCOP! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make, judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about what a slimy bastard. Using your image to but you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right?
I would like to hear...
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say what I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting...
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous...
Yeah. Officer Washington reporting...
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done.
Got it.
Spare ammunition...
Check.
Duty light...
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important.
Isn't this the part of the city...
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am off...
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you. The third thing...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so... Ma'am, could you please tell...
It's my cat, Fortune.
Do you have any idea where he...
The only place... I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs.
Is it okay for us to investigate?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back
Turn
without
your
him.
flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
You got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir. Much longer, sir. We're in pink. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need at the bank you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go. I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Man, it's ROBOCOP.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
ROBOCOP is here! Bastard shot me! Talking at the wrong...
Well, well, well. These things...
What will interest Becker is in...
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker...
I assure you...